Studies show that you have only 7 seconds to create a good impression on others. It is shocking to know that 80% of people's judgments about us are formed within the first 7 seconds from the moment we meet them. Back in 1967, Professor Albert Mehrabian at UCLA discovered, through a series of experiments, that our judgments about others are mainly based on things other than their words. He found that only 7% of people's judgments are based on the words we say. Around 38% of their judgments are formed by our tone and way of speaking, and finally, about 55% are based on our body language. In fact, about 93% of people's judgments about us are based on nonverbal information, with 55% of this amount rooted in body language. Kelly I. Ziegler, a coaching expert and psychology researcher, explained that our brain tends to judge others and the situation around us as soon as possible, aiming to keep us safe and secure, both physically and mentally. It acts as a defense mechanism. For example, when we label someone as rude, our mind tries to distance us from them to maintain safety and mental security. That is why our mind is constantly judging others unconsciously and categorizing them into 3 different categories: friends, enemies, and neutrals. People in the first category, friends, give us a pleasant feeling. Those in the second category, enemies, give us a sense of threat or irritation. And people in the third category, neutrals, are impartial, meaning we do not expect any threat or benefit from them. People unconsciously judge others based on clues like body language, clothes, physical appearance, education level, and job. We use these cues to determine whether we're above or below someone in the social hierarchy, guiding how we act moving forward. That is why our mind is constantly judging others. Mark Bowden, an expert in nonverbal communication, emphasizes that our mind makes snap judgments about people to categorize them as friends, enemies, or neutrals or non-significant people as soon as possible. He explains that from the moment we judge people, our mind decides how to behave toward them and how to interpret their words and actions. Should we consider their words friendly, or hostile and threatening? Or maybe we should not care about them at all if they are not important to us. Whether you like it or not, we are constantly judging others and are also judged by them from the first impression. Your body language, tone, and way of speaking create an image of you in others' minds, not the words you are telling them. Now that you are aware of the importance of body language and nonverbal communication, it is time to learn how to control them to have a great impact on others and win people over. If you want to learn more, subscribe and join us to develop yourself and embark on your journey for personal and career growth.